All right, you guys, so I may be again filming on the day that the episode of Friday Thrift Finds is going up on YouTube. However, I am happy to say that I have listed everything that I'm about to share with you. So let's roll that intro and get right into this thrift haul. Hey guys, it's me, Kay, and you've arrived in my weird little corner of the internet. Welcome. If you're new here, I'm a part-time reseller, mostly on eBay and Poshmark, and I use the income from my resale business to travel the world with me and my daughter. She doesn't always come with me, but we try to, get out there and see what the world has to offer. It's probably my biggest passion aside from reselling. So if you're into reseller content, what sold, thrift hauls, and a tiny bit of travel content mixed in there, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you. Anyway, this is a thrift haul of mostly hard goods. I did get a little bit of clothing. I did get one pair of shoes that has already sold. Actually, I will still show it to you, but everything is listed. So as I talk about it, I will try to put up the listings on the screen so you can see, how I price my items. If it's helpful for you, let me know if you enjoy that or if you would rather I didn't show the listing on the screen. I love to hear your feedback and I'm always looking to improve. So, like I said, lots of hard goods, a little bit of clothing, but anyway, I spent I think $160 on this day, though I want to say at least half, if not more, was for my daughter. She came with me on this day, and yeah, so a lot of that was for her, and I'm not going to show you guys that stuff. I don't think you really care about what she picks up for her personal closet. And my average cost of goods was, I think, $4.61 or $4.64. It's one of the two, but I love to stay at $5 and under if I can help it. If you've been around for a while, you guys know that. If you're new, $5 and under is where I like to live. Anyway, let's get on with the thrift haul. So the first two items are similar. They are new old stock, so Nos is boss if you follow Kevin the Commonwealth Picker. I was really surprised by these comps. They were just sitting on the shelf in like the very last aisle of the hard goods section at my local store, and I just decided to look them up, not expecting much, but both of them go for over $100 in new condition. They are vintage items. So the first one, they're both the same brand. So this is the regular size version. It's from Epilady. You can see clearly that the packaging is very yellowed. It's never been opened. It's still sealed. This is a coil hair removal epilator. And this one goes for around $110, $115 new in the package. So, and the yellowing does not affect its resale value. I have seen quite a few that sold for $110 around that mark that were probably more yellow than this one. And then right next to it, I found the mini version. So I originally just picked up the regular size and put that in my cart. And then I walked a little bit further down the aisle and decided, hey, let me look up the comps first. And I looked them up and was really surprised. So I went back and grabbed the mini one. The mini one's obviously worth a little bit less, but still about $100 or more. So this one is not yellowed. This one you can see the original clear packaging, but same thing, it's just the smaller version, probably a little bit better for travel. So yeah, I'm really excited about those two. I am trying to kind of expand my knowledge and pick up some stuff that I don't normally pick up, just to see, what might work for me. I don't want to pigeonhole myself into just one category, clothing and shoes. So I like to, branch out and try new things when I can find them for a good price. We have a plushie here. This is the only plushie I picked up. It was the last thing I put in my cart. He was not in the plush section, so I don't know if someone else picked him up. This is a Serta counting sheep. This one has a speed limit sign of 55 on it, and the other side says 55. It does still have his little tag from Serta, the mattress company. He does have one tiny little flaw in like the coloring of his pupil, but that's okay. I have sold quite a few of these. Not expecting too much though, probably $15 or so. These I put in a Ziploc bag because I just don't want them to leak all over the rest of my items. This is a hotel set of Bulgari. It's a body lotion, shampoo, and conditioner. They are new, though they don't look like they're completely full just because they've been sitting. Again, not expecting too much, but I'm just trying to, you know, feel out some stuff and see, you know, like I said, what is working for me. This is a Christmas gift, so you guys will see this when I do my thrifted gifts for this year. It is a sushi roll maker. I love sushi, and one of my personal goals that I don't really talk about on this channel is to make my own sushi. So I just want to try it out and see. So I figured I would grab that. It's brand new. Okay, so next we have another low dollar item, but I just wanted to pick it up because I like to pick up dust bags for certain brands. This is Patricia Nash. Here's a close-up of her logo and her name. This one's about, I think, a 12.5-inch square. When I measured it, it did come with this wristlet strap. Guys, I'm sorry if stuttering over my words bothers you. It's just, I can't help it. It's just, it is what it is. Anyway, this is a little wristlet strap. I don't know if this is Patricia Nash as well. It was just clipped on to the little cinch on the side of the dust bag. So I did list it with that, but I don't know if it's hers. There's no branding on it anywhere. It's just a brown leather strap with this little key charm. So the key kind of reminded me of Fossil bags. A lot of those come with key charms, but it doesn't say Fossil anywhere. So I just put it together in the listing. All right, next we have a huge bottle of shampoo. This is Design Me Bounce Me Curl Shampoo. This is 32 fluid ounces or 1 liter. I could only find one sold comp on this. This is also new. This little thing has not even been up. So this is just how it comes. I did find one sold comp with the shampoo and the Bounce Me conditioner that sold for $140 with free shipping. So I don't know. I think I listed it around 60 and the retail is 72. So we'll see how that pans out. This was a Live find. This is the Elton John E, if you're unfamiliar. This was given out to, well, from my research anyway, given out to VIP guests of his 2018 Farewell Yellow Brick Road tour, which I actually just went to earlier this summer. It was fantastic. Anyway, this level is completely gone. They took everything out. There was like a luggage tag here and a little keychain, but that's okay. I don't know if they didn't know that the bottom layer was there, but there is a new journal and a pen and a pencil in here. So I listed it. I made sure to show that this was all incomplete, but I think it'll go for around 20, that was the box, around $20 or so. Next we have another kind of random item for me to pick up anyways, but this is Medela. I don't know how to pronounce it. It is like a breast pump maker, Medela. These are 2 5-ounce milk storage bottles, and it also came with this little kit. Special delivery to you from the mom's room, Medela. I don't know. I tried to look up comps just on this and couldn't find anything. So I don't know if it's just given out to all the new moms in hospitals and stuff, but it has like some storage bags and stuff in here. So I listed that all together in one lot. Again, not expecting a whole lot. This is more so for me just to get a feel of different products and categories. This is a personal pickup. It is just a glass canister, wood lid. It says Aztec underneath. I don't know if that's the brand. There's nothing marked on the glass. So I'm just gonna use this for my own house. I think this is the last hard good, so if you guys are more into the clothes, they're coming up next. This is a Ryobi. I know that's not how it's said because I watched the commercial that said the real pronunciation, but I just can't make my mouth do that. But I own these power tools, so I could technically keep this for myself. It's an 18-volt battery charger, but I already have a few of these, but I did use my own batteries just to test it and make sure it works. This goes for around 18 to 20. And like I said, let's get into the clothing and stuff. I do have 2 bags though, so I'm gonna share those first. This first one I believe is vintage. There's not many comps on this. It is made in Italy, in Florence actually. It is a brown leather crossbody. The brand is Ciolo or Ciolo. I don't know how the Italians would pronounce it. And it's all leather. It says natural leather made in Italy. Yeah, so Florence, Italy, or Firenze as the Italians call it. That's the one place in Italy that I didn't go to when I went to Italy in 2018. So yeah, it's just a little leather crossbody. It barely fits my iPhone 11, I think that's what I have. But yeah, it'd just be really great for, you know, someone who carries, you know, maybe just a couple cards, an ID and some cash in their phone, and they just want to go out for the night. So comps, again, they were hard to find because there's not too many of them. So I think I listed around $30. You guys will have seen the picture. Next is a brand that is mostly missed for me, but I rarely find bags from her in good condition. And this one is in really good condition, except it's missing the tassels, which don't really affect the wear of this bag in any way. But this is, as most of you can probably tell, Rebecca Minkoff. I think this is called the Regan Satchel. It is black pebbled leather. All the corners are in good shape, but like I said, it's missing tassels, so it had tassels around each of the straps. Gold hardware. The inside is pretty clean, so happy with that. Okay, I did mention to you guys that I had 1 pair of shoes. I have said before in a few videos for months now that the shoes in my local thrifts, all of them have been really dry, and if they do have good shoes, they're priced way up. These were, I believe, $4.49, and that was before my discount, so I was really happy to find these. These are Berkeys by Birkenstock. These are vegan leather Boston clog, which is wildly popular right now, thanks to Taylor Swift and I think the Kardashians. I don't know which ones. I don't follow them. But yeah, Berkeys by Birkenstock. They are a women's 6. Also, I do want to point out that this foot imprint right here will tell you whether it is narrow or regular width. The filled in foot is narrow and the outline of the foot is the regular width. So I did just make sure to note that on my listing that these were the narrow fit. But yeah, they look good. Other than, you know, there is obviously some wear in the footbed, but that is normal with Birkenstocks. I have 2 pairs myself and it happens pretty quickly once you start wearing them. Okay, and everything else is clothes and it's a really small amount, so not too long of a haul today. These I picked up because it is Q4 and so I am prioritizing new with tags items, which these are. These are Beta brand. They've been hit or miss for me. These are the dress pant, yoga pant. That's like their most popular item. Here's another look at the label. These are a size small long, so they're great for a tall girl. I believe these are the boot cut fit. They do have a flare at the bottom, and the print is called Geode. So yeah, like I said, just prioritizing stuff that is new with tags. Hello, Gremlin. Because of Q4 and people trying to buy Christmas presents, that sort of thing. Here, let me show you the Gremlin, Clove. She's very needy. Next is activewear. You guys know I love picking up activewear. This is Born Primitive, which I love, but this is a collab with Barbella Box, which is a subscription box. So the Barbella Box logo is this dumbbell right here, and this is the Born Primitive logo. These are called the Inspire leggings. They are a size small, I believe, yeah. And they are in a navy color. They're in really good condition, except for there's a little bit of peeling on these logos back here, but I just noted that. Then we have Patagonia, which I love to find. This is the Chinchilla fleece, size extra small, and it's actually a vest, which I have never picked up a vest to resell ever in my, what, 4.5 years of reselling. It does, as you can see, have a company logo here. I know that Courtney from Common Tags recently took one off on an item that she had from Patagonia and sold it that way, but I just left mine on. It is a local thing, the Guild Pawtucket in Rhode Island, so I'm confident it'll still sell. It'll probably just sell for a little bit less because it has that branding on it. 2 items left, and they are both leggings. First is a UK brand called Sweaty Betty. I think this is only the 3rd time I've ever found this brand. These are the power legging in a size small. They are an ankle length legging, and if you can't tell, it's really hard to see. I didn't know until I looked them up when I got home. This graphic at the bottom is supposed to be the Union Jack, so the UK flag. So I think that makes them a little bit more desirable. I don't know if someone from the UK will buy them from me, maybe on eBay, because I know that the global shipping program's shipping cost is really high. So a lot of times they don't want to deal with that. I don't blame them, but we'll see. And then the last is Lululemon, my favorite activewear brand. And these are the Aligns, Align 2, the 25-inch, I believe. I'm trying to remember. When I did my research the other day when I listed, they do still have the tearaway tag. They are a size 8. The tearaway tag is in really good shape, so I don't think these were worn too many times. You will know that they are the Aligns because the back is kind of hard to tell, but the seam does a dip to make like a V. It's to accentuate the bum, so that's why people really like the Align pants. And these are kind of like a gray and purple abstract floral print. Love these. So again, I believe these are the 25-inch inseam. Anyway, that's all I have to share with you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I really appreciate every single one of you for always tuning into my videos, no matter how short or long they are or how far between my content comes out. But I can't thank you guys enough for supporting me here on YouTube. If you liked this video at any point, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out here on YouTube to know what type of content you enjoy seeing from me. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you here in my weird little family on the internet, and I hope to see you next time. And Clove says goodbye. Bye guys.